Good morning. Welcome to our January 24, 2022 class. Let's start by counting from 1 to 40. Are you ready? Very good. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Very good. And do you still remember what our lesson was last week? Last week, we learned about the letter N. So now, we are going to learn about the letter O. What's the sound of the letter O? The sound of O is O. The sound of O is O. All the letters make a sound. The sound of O is O. So we will make letter O. So teacher will show you how to make the letter O. So you start at the top, you make a curve all the way down to the bottom. Then you go back up and you close. And we now have capital letter O. And for lowercase letter O, it's just the same, but you just make a small one. So you start at the top, you make a small curve, and then you go back up and you close, and we now have the letter O. Now let's see what pictures begin with the letter O. So we have capital letter O, which the boy is holding, and lowercase letter O, which is the girl. The girl's holding the lowercase letter O. Now let's see what picture starts with the letter O. We have 3 animals that start with the letter O. We have the owl, the octopus, and the ostrich. They all begin with the letter O. We also have a fruit and a vegetable that starts with the letter O. We have O is for onion and O is for orange. And the other things that start with the letter O is O for oven, O for ornament, O for overalls, and O is for or. All of these pictures begin with what letter? Letter O. So now that we already know what letter O looks like and also what pictures begin with the letter O, we can now proceed to our letter O Play-Doh mat. So kindly get your letter O Play-Doh mat and let's make our letter O together. So I will just be using my color blue marker to make my letter O. I will make my capital letter O first, and then I will make my lowercase letter O. And now that I am done with my letter, I am also going to cover the pictures that start with the letter O. So we have letter O for olives. Let's color that one. We have letter O for pumpkin. That's not correct. It's the letter P for pumpkin. So let's mark an X. The next picture, we have octopus. For octopus. Yes. Letter O for orange. Yes. And the last picture, O for owl. Yes. O is also for owl. So we have the letter O, the capital, and the lowercase letter O. The sound of O is O for olives, for octopus, for orange, and also for owl. So how about we make our letter O hat? So teacher has the letter O hat here. So kindly get your letter O hat and let's trace the capital letter O and the lowercase letter O. And we will be pasting the pictures What is this? It's an ostrich. Very good. We have, what is this? An octopus. Then we have, what is this? It's an otter. Very good. We also have an orange. And the last picture that we have to paste is an olive. So we have 5 pictures here that starts with the letter O. O for orange, O for otter, O for olive, O for octopus, and O for ostrich. So how about you help teacher Sarah with the work? So I have my capital and my lowercase letter here. So let's sort them. Let's start with this one. Is this capital or lowercase? It's capital letter O. The next one, capital or lowercase? It's lowercase. Very good. Capital or lowercase? Capital again. Capital or lowercase? It's lowercase because it's a small letter O. This one, capital. Here, let's put it here. Here, capital or lowercase? Lowercase, are you sure? It's capital letter O. Next one, this is capital or lowercase? Capital letter O again. This one, capital or lowercase? Capital letter O. So we have 3 left. This is capital or lowercase? Capital? No, it's a small one. So it should be lowercase letter O. Then we have a pink one. Capital or lowercase? Lowercase again. And the last letter here, is this capital or lowercase letter? Lowercase letter O. Very good. So we sorted all the capitals and all the lowercase letters together. Now let's see what we have for the next slide. Oh, we have the letter O here, the capital letter O. So get your whiteboards and your whiteboard markers because we will be writing the letter O. Around and around we go. That's the way to make an O. So remember what I said. We start at the top. We make a curve to the bottom. Then we go all the way up and we close. And we now have letter O. Again. Start at the top, you make a curve all the way up and you close and we have capital letter. What letter? Letter O. One more. Make a big curve and then you go up and you close and we have capital letter O. Very nice. So now that we already know how to write capital letter O, we can proceed with our writing the letter. Very good. So you can now pause the video so you can make your letter. All done? Very nice. So how about we work a little bit more? We have O is for octopus. We are going to color our octopus. So you can use a different color to color your octopus. I just want to use color blue for teacher's octopus. And then we will also color the capital letter O and also the lowercase letter O. Let's not forget we also have to write trace our name and also the word octopus on top because octopus starts with the letter O. Now we can go to the next page where we will be tracing the lines. We will also be tracing our capital letter O, writing our capital letter O, trace the lowercase letter O, and also writing lowercase letter O. And just like what we did a while ago, you are also going to sort your capital and your lowercase letter O. So you can pause the video to finish your work. All done with your work? Okay, how about you shake your hands? And we can now have our story time. So you can watch your story time while you eat your snack. Did you like our story? It was about Olive and the Rhyme Rescue Crew. Okay, so let's continue our work. We are going to graph, okay? Count and graph. So how about we do it together? Let's start with the capital letter O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Let's make 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's have lowercase letter O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot. Let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All done. Now let's proceed to our otter. This is an otter. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 otters. So that should be how many dots? 10 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dots. And the next picture, it's oranges. Oranges. So let's mark and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Let's dab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one, we have, what are we going to mark and count? The oar. Okay, the oar. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we use the oar to make the boat move. Next one, we are going to count the oven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the oven is where we cook our food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one, we have an omelette. So an omelette is a food made out of eggs. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 omelets. 1, 2, 3. 3 omelets. All done with this? Very good. Let's see what we have for the next page. Oh, here we have to find the letter O. So how about we start by writing our name first? And let's dab and count. Ready? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We found 12 capital and lowercase letter O. And the octopus is very happy because we found all of his friends. We're almost done. Now for the next page, we are going to look for the capital and the lowercase letter. So let's start first with our capital letter O. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you find 10 also? You found 10 capital letter O's? Very nice, we're the same. Now we look for the lowercase letter O. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you find 11 also? That's very nice. So fast naman. Okay, let's take a little bit of a break by answering here on the screen. So teacher has capital and lowercase letter O. So all we have to do is to put the pictures that start with the letter O. So we have O is for orange. Yes, so let's put that there. We have O is for olive. Yes. We have O is for onion. Another yes. O is for octopus? No? Are you sure? O is for octopus, silly. O is for bear? Bear? Does it have the o sound? No. Bear starts with the letter B. How about ostrich? Ostrich. O is for ostrich? Yes. So we already completed our capital and lowercase letter O. We have O is for orange, O is for olive, O is for onion, O is for ostrich, and O is for octopus. Now, for the last work that we have today, we are going to, what are we gonna do? We are going to color by case. All capital letter O's should be color orange and the lowercase letter O should be color blue. So, you can use your dabber for this one. Just have to be very careful so that your paper will not get ripped. And also try your very best to color inside the black lines. So we have an oven, an owl, octopus, and we also have ostrich. So inside them, there is the letter O. Capital letter O should be color orange. Lowercase letter O should be what color? Color blue. Here we go. We're almost done. Done, 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 done. This is our last page for today. For learning about what the capital and the lowercase letter O looks like. And also what words begin with the letter O. And lastly, how to write the capital letter O. Okie dokie, last two ostrich for teacher. There you go. Are you also done? Not yet? If you're not yet done, you can pause the video now. Okay, everybody is done. Did you learn the letter O today? Very good. What's the sound of the letter O? The sound of O is O. Very good. Time to get your friends. Let's give Amira her friend. Let's give Anton his friend. Let's give Ivo his friend. Let's give Mason his friend. And lastly, let's give Mina her friend. So everybody got their friend today. Thank you for working with teacher. Bye-bye. I'll see you again on Wednesday. Very good.